Pick the Nintendo Shack and pray. Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening says, yo.
Greetings, Koopalings. Welcome to this week's episode of the Nintendo Shack Podcast, episode 397, the week before Za.
Good
Hi,
morning,
Donnie. Hi,
Rebecca.
Delvin. I had a week. Let me tell you. I am at my lowest.
Are you really?
Probably. Yeah, actually. I am getting beat up on the daily at work. I have had to put, fill out so many incidents before. No, because I'll get fired and probably arrested. These children are like 6 years old.
Sometimes you got to punch a motherfucker. That's the rule, yo.
I got kicked in my stomach.
They don't do that in schools anymore, Delvin.
Kicked in my kneecap.
I know you went to school in the 1920s, but we've advanced since then. We don't do that anymore.
Back in the days, hey.
I chase these kids around the school. Like, that's my exercise, and I get beat up doing it, and it's like really demoralizing, and all the teachers are like threatening, like, I'm about to quit. And like, I go home, and normally I like to tell my mom about my day because I call her on the phone on my way home every single day, and I'm just like, I want to talk about it. And like, it's just, everyone's really, it's not even halfway through October, and we're all like done.
I get it.
This reminds me of, Donnie. You watched the Boondocks, right?
I haven't in some time, but yes.
Yes. Remember that
back in the day
where the white lady was talking about her kid being bad, and Grandpa gave her the belt?
Yeah.
It just like empowered her with the power to whoop her kid.
It's a funny scene.
Yes.
And I was so sore from getting beat up on, and I was like crying to Josh, and like I was so sore all week. I've just been laying around in bed all weekend, and like I'm just in a bad mood. Like I don't even want to play anything. I don't even want to watch anything. Like it's just like taking a toll.
I get it. I seen the shit teachers went through for the last 5 years. I honestly can't imagine working in a school. Like, I can't imagine that being my life. Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it.
It's the kids that, like, need a specialized placement with they would do great in a small classroom with support that is properly trained to, deal with them and not just, like...
the Department of Education still existed.
Correct.
It's not even that, like, we can recommend, the right placement for these kids, and we have the right placements for them. They're just in other schools in the district, and the parents are like, I don't want my kid to go to one. They have friends here. No, they don't. Their kid does not have friends here because they are horrible, and they're never in the classroom.
No,
they don't have friends.
Your kid has no friends, and he's horrible.
It's true. They're just, like, running around the hallways
What
the
a
whole
box
day.
quote.
Like, your kids are losers.
No, they don't have the opportunity to make friends because they're never in the classroom. They're running around and beating up on us, and they're trying to leave the school. Like, they're trying to elope out of the school, and we're having to, like, get hit.
It's a good thing, G-Man. A lot of times these podcasts are just therapy for us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, I didn't.
Don't apologize.
I was trying so hard to play video games yesterday. I told you I was like booting up some stuff on my 3DS. I'm like, let me see what I downloaded on my 3DS that I have never played. And I tried Hyrule Warriors.
It's funny that you did that.
I was so annoyed.
I also pulled out my 3DS and played it this week.
I was just looking for anything because nothing was sticking. I didn't want to play Breath of the Wild. I tried to play Animal Crossing, the game that I always go back to. Didn't want to play it.
Stardew Valley time.
I was trying to play anything.
Or that Hello Kitty game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everything I turned on, I'm like, no.
Don't apologize. I've literally been in tears on these podcasts, so I get it.
I tried to play X and Y because I'm like, Za's coming out, and I kind of forget a lot about X and Y. And I booted up my save file. I had one badge. I had a Skitty named iPod Nano and a Pantrum named Beef Stick and a Squirtle named Paperclip. And I'm like, I have no memory of doing this.
Paperclip? Where did that come from?
I have no recollection. It was apparently from like 3 years ago.
Beef Stick, I get. iPod Nano's kind of funny. Like, that's a sign of the time. And then you completely lost me with Paperclip.
Paperclip. She just
Paperclip.
They were all just
Squirtle
had random
Paperclip?
names. I don't know. They all just had random names.
Yeah,
So, okay, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys name your Pokemon?
Always.
No.
I never do.
Every single time.
I name, like, my companion Pokemon. Like, whoever my partner is, they get a cool name. Everybody else, you get the name of your Pokemon. That's it.
Yes. Your
When
mama
I'm
named you
doing-
Squirtle,
So,
I'm gonna call you Squirtle.
yeah, like my Cubone or my Pikachu, like whoever my partner is, you get a cool name. The rest of y'all, you're not as cool as this one. So,
Exactly.
Doing like replays of games, like if I'm like going back and playing Gen 2 again or whatever, I try to stick with like a theme. Like I've done like world capitals. I've done like
world capitals.
or like cities.
Rome, go.
Yeah, Rome. Yeah, I
Tokyo,
like
I choose you.
or just like any cities. Like I'll name
Chat.
them like
Let us know.
Athens,
Do
I'll
you name your
them
Pokemon?
Oslo.
Yeah.
And then throw us out some of your favorites. Because that's the reason I don't. Is every time I catch a Pokemon, it's like, do you want to name it? And I'm like, I can't possibly think of this right
Absolutely
now.
not.
Sometimes I name them like after like dog breeds.
Maybe I'll name them for Za. I've never so here's what I need. Is there like a name generator or something I can have on my phone and just like tap?
Sure.
And that's what I need. Because like this is how I say it all the time. I'm a simpleton. I didn't even want to think about that. They're like, hey, pick a name. I'm like, I don't even want that responsibility right now. Like I'm here to escape.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I love
Right?
naming them because it makes me feel like I have a better like connection with them.
But then I feel like if I looked at a menu, I wouldn't know who was who. Like if you have a box full of name Pokemon, I'm like, I don't know how do I find my Golem?
It
Where are
definitely
you?
prevents me from learning a lot of the newer Pokemon's names.
Well, maybe that might help me.
Yeah. Like, Earl, go. Okay. Who the fuck's Earl?
What the fuck is a Glypheon? Like, I don't know. Like, just make it like that's Ben. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm only going to name the Pokemon I don't know.
That's a good idea.
How about that?
Yeah.
Like, so if I catch a Pokemon I have no idea what it is, I'm just going to give it a random name and just keep on keeping on.
And you should give it names of sitcom dads.
You could do that. That's a good one.
Yeah, a
Paul
theme would
Winslow.
be good. I don't know. How many sitcom dads do you know off the hand?
Oh, that's a lot.
A lot.
But I would need to have that readily available. I can't
I
just...
will send you a list if you do.
Write them down ahead of time, and then once you catch the Pokemon, you can pick from.
It's like hurricanes. You just start naming them as they come.
This is my Magikarp, Danny Tanner.
Yeah, Danny Tanner, Uncle Phil, Carl Winslow. Let's see.
I need a better
There's a lot.
theme. I need a better theme. I like where you're going, but I don't want that theme. I
Okay.
need a different theme.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
You can name them after like Mario enemies.
Mario enemies, horror villains,
Chat, keep letting us think of my theme for the Pokemon I don't know.
the Babadook, Goke.
The Babadook.
Yeah.
I
Name one
choose you,
Chucky.
Necronomicon.
Now we're cooking.
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're back on.
Let's go.
Oh God. Well, I'm sorry, Rebecca.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had a rough week, Rebecca.
Thanks. It's gonna be the same this week, so it's fine.
You just gotta build up that callus. You gotta get those ring ropes going. You gotta build up that callus, and you'd be good.
I can show you things that I know are already scars.
You just gotta like
Literal scars.
build up your, you had the summer off. You just gotta get used to it and get back in there.
Not gonna
Thanks.
lie. It don't happen like this in Black
I had 11,000
No,
steps from work.
I can tell you that because the kids at the schools in Atlanta hit the teachers.
Yes, and they fight back sometimes.
Yeah, but it goes the opposite. Like I've seen teachers get their ass whooped.
Yeah, they'll fight back.
I'm not gonna get my ass whooped from like a 7-year-old, but
Well,
they
it's
can do
debatable.
some damage. Let me
There's
tell
enough
you, they throw
7-year-olds.
chairs at you. They
There's
throw
enough
chairs at you.
7-year-olds.
Yeah.
I never threw a chair. I threw a book.
Yeah.
Yep.
My principal got hurt too.
Damn.
I never win at teachers. Students, I fuck up. I was always respectful.
Well, I'd rather them go at me than at other kids because, like, at this point, like, I know we always try the least restrictive environment for these kids. We try to keep them in the general ed room, try to give them the supports there. That's what they call it, the least restrictive environment. But at what point is it, like, taking away from the other kids' least restrictive environment where they can't learn because you got the kid like running around the room, ripping off stuff, yelling at the top of their lungs, curse words, like You can't.
How
like,
long have you been doing
teach
this, Rebecca?
Since like 2018.
Can I ask you, like, obviously, I think online.
This year is the worst. This year is the worst, just because of the sheer number of kids in our building. Like normally we have 1 or 2 kids.
Don't you have a new school?
Yeah, we have 800 kids in our elementary school, and that's like the size of most middle schools.
I wanted to ask because I think online, especially on TikTok,
it's happening.
And it's been reported
right now,
in the news even.
Yeah.
That a lot of teachers have been suggesting that, like, today, and I hate even doing like the generational thing, but today's kids are like more problematic. You know, they all talk about that. Yeah, like I've seen that often. They're like, they don't learn, they don't want to live like that. It's not even like they don't learn. It's like they're not even interested in learning. They're like, I'll just get, you know, ChatGPT to write the paper, and to like they're just kind of like checked out. Like they're like school agnostic.
Most of the kids, like the vast majority of the kids, are fine.
Yeah.
It's just an uptick in like the kids that are pulling down their pants and peeing on the wall.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
That same kid tried to stick his penis in a wall socket, by the way.
All right, well, Darwinism has got to interfere here at some point.
Eventually, yeah. Do you think, because sometimes a lot of these things are based off of what's going on at home, and you think because of the way the economy is going now.
I think that it's not the kids, it's the parents not knowing how to deal with their kids and not parenting their kids.
Yeah, and I think that plays the part too.
They're giving them too much free range iPad time. Like, what do you mean that you're letting your kid watch like Doom at 5 years old, like Doom videos, and letting them watch Huggy Wuggy, and like not restricting their iPad time and giving them an iPad at restaurants to keep them quiet? Like,
also, frankly speaking, parents are a lot younger now than they used to be.
Oh, the parent whose kid 5-year-old pulled down his pants and peed on the wall. She's like 20 or 21.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you had your kid at like 15 or 16.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, like I'd be considered to a lot of people a granddad, and I'm not old. Like, you know, I mean, Donnie would probably be close to that as well. Like,
Melissa and I, we had our kids super young. Just
at 15?
Just out of senior year of high school, so I was 18.
Yeah.
You know,
okay,
like,
but you didn't.
I'm 4 years away
from.
in
front of them and just
I'm 4 years away
them.
from Jack being gone. You know, Melissa and I will be mid-40s, empty nesters.
Okay, so like, but still, like, you decided to actually be a parent, though.
Of course, yeah. There's difference. My kids definitely don't do that because I put the fear of God in them. Like, I give my kids a lot of leash at home and free time, a lot of independence. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, these kids don't get in trouble when they get home.
I tell them all the time, don't break shit, don't hurt each other, and we'll be pretty much just fine. But one thing I don't fuck around with is school. You don't get in trouble in school, and you don't bring home C's. B's are better, or all hell will break loose.
We don't care about academics at this point. We just care about them being in the classroom. Be in the classroom and shut up.
Yeah.
Like, we like, there's literally one of these parents that does not care that their kid is doing anything academic. They just want them to be in the classroom and not be like running out. And they're super disruptive in the classroom. And they started looking up guns on their computer. This child is 6 years old, by the way. And the parent blamed us for it being allowed to search for that was able to come up in the first place. So we locked up everything on their computer that they can only go on 2 websites, the 2 that are required for what they're supposed to do on, their learning. Mm-hmm. And the kid tries to get onto these websites like YouTube and whatever, and he freaks out when he can't get on, and he starts smashing.
I've seen that.
Chairs and
it makes
ripping stuff off the walls.
See, I've seen that, and that's what I was kind of asking about. I just didn't know if that was generally like rage bait and like very acute.
No, it's not.
Because that's what teachers are saying, that like the attention span is nothing. Like it's zero. The attention span,
every other kid in that class is just sitting there trying to learn.
And
they have their own struggles.
Else.
They have their own struggles, but they're manageable.
Yeah.
So we don't even care if he does any academics. We just want him to sit in the classroom and not be a pain in the ass.
Just don't be a disruption.
And don't be, yeah. And like, that's our first step. And he has a 1-to-1, and he, that 1-to-1 is like hardly trained to be able to do anything. Not their fault. You know, it's our fault for not being able to have the correct supports. It's just like not manageable.
What if I told you? I'll say, because it doesn't matter. This person's not going to hear this anyway. I've been called on several occasions to deal with kids like that.
Damn, Delvin Jr.
No, not him. Not him. I guess because, you know, people have heard stories of things I've done with kids and stuff. Oh, God, not again. I'll keep going. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, we're good.
The problem is that these kids don't care if you take away their recess. They don't care if they have to, like, there's no consequence that we can give them that they care about. That's the problem. Like, we rely on the parents to, when we tell them your kid was a piece of shit all day, to go home and take away their iPad time, to make them do, you know, extra chores, to make them do something that they don't want so that they don't do this shit again. Because we can't do anything.
Yeah.
Also, we can't touch the kids unless they're trying to, like, be unsafe and leave the building. So, like, we just have to, like, watch them run up and down the halls and follow them. And they think it turns into a game of chase because we have to make sure that we're with them so they don't launch themselves off the rail of the staircase. Like,
essentially, you're
what are we supposed to do?
You're mall security. You can't chase them out the store. You can't touch them unless they do something like egregious that threatens other people or themselves. That sucks.
So, like,
I wonder if we tried. Sorry, I'm not trying to change the subject. I'm just monitoring the chat.
Yeah.
They're saying they're having issues again. It's hit and miss. People are saying it's back, it's down, it's good, it's bad. What if we just?
It might be Twitch.
So, should we try streaming to just YouTube and see if that works at all?
Probably.
Like, let's just go to one destination and try that. Because listeners, just to let you know how it looks on the other side, our call is rock solid. Like, us three, we've had zero issues here.
I think it's Streamlabs' connection to Twitch.
And the only thing is, we never have these issues on PSVG ever. Like, ever. I can't tell you the last time PSVG somebody...
Is it me?
I don't know.
No.
I'm connected cable now.
I don't think that's... I honestly don't know. Like, it does seem to be a Shack thing, and it always seems to be on the outbound side than the inbound. Like before, when we were, let's say 3 months ago and before that, we would have issues and then you would have issues, and that would make sense because we were having issues. Delvin would buffer, he would freeze, Rebecca would drop, she'd come back. Like, we were having issues. In the last month, we have had no issues. It just seems to be this Twitch side. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'm wondering if we just cut that out or not even just try to choose one and maybe stream to just, and I hate to cut off anybody. I know most of our chat here prefers Twitch. I'm just wondering if maybe trying to go down to, and maybe we just try to stream to just Twitch. Maybe that, I don't know.
Well, yeah, Captain Awesome says he's on YouTube and our voice is cut out.
Here's the other thing. Maybe we just stop. Maybe we drop off doing this live.
No, I like it live. I think everybody likes it live.
It adds something to the show when it's live.
Yeah.
All right.
The things, you know.
Well, next week I'll try to stream to just Twitch, and we'll see how that goes. Well, Yarden says he prefers YouTube, but he says that from Twitch. I don't. I'm so confused.
That was good. Very good, Yarden.
All right, so next week, listeners, this is for anybody out there in podcast land that doesn't get. Next week, our live show, I'm going to try to just go to just YouTube and see if that helps at all. And we'll see if that does anything. But Rebecca, yeah, sorry, keep going. Like I said, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I know what I didn't want to not address that.
How was I supposed to know onions go in the fridge?
Who puts onions in the fridge?
Josh, apparently.
I've never.
He was like, "Where's my onion? Oh no, where's my onion?" It was in the fruit bowl.
I've never put onions in the fridge in my life.
That has your whole fridge smell like an onion.
They've never put onions in the fridge in their life.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, onions do not go in the fridge. Chat says.
Yes.
So
That's
I did
some
the right
white
thing.
shit, Josh.
Yeah, that's some white shit.
Dude, it is some white shit. My wife does that. My wife puts our peanut butter in the fridge. I'm like, stop putting the peanut butter in the fridge.
Does not go in the
Don't
fridge.
put peanut butter in the fridge.
She puts all the things in the fridge. Like she's like, she puts syrup in the fridge. I'm like, when have you ever sat down at a restaurant and got syrup out of the fridge?
No, they don't do that.
No, like I hate it because it makes it hard to spread. Like it makes it cold and tough and thick, and it's like, stop. But my wife, she won't have it. She's like, everything goes in the fridge.
Everything does not go in the fridge.
Right. I'm like, it was out of the fridge at the store. Like, it's been on the shelf for months.
Well, I think they say, like, after you open, like, a lot of the things do say refrigerate after opening, like, dressing.
Nobody listens to that
like,
shit.
salad dressing is
that.
not refrigerated on the shelf at the store, but you do that after opening it.
Nah.
But not peanut butter, no.
Nah, son.
Thank you, Delvin.
He's going to be cutting onions.
That is some white
water.
shit. I can chime in like, yeah, I met my wife and she did that, and it was the first time I ever saw someone else do that. It's like, yo, what?
We don't do
This is some white shit. Stop doing that.
Who the fuck reads instructions on food?
Crawler, we can see the chat on YouTube. It shows both. So next week we'll try the YouTube, and if you guys make it there, we'll still be able to see your chat, and we'll still be able to throw it up on the screen too. I don't know. I'm running out of levers to pull. Like, the lever to pull is to go offline. So I guess we just kind of got to power through it. Well, here's the other thing I don't want to do. Like, I do have a backup. That's in case our call fails. I don't want to be uploading manual video edits to YouTube every week. I'm not doing that either. So, like, I did it last week because we lost like a big part of the show. I'm not doing that every week. So we've got to find a way to fix that. That's a bit too much of my time.
Agreed.
At this point. Well, Rebecca, do you feel any better?
No.
Oh, well, we
but
tried.
yes, I do feel better.
Sometimes it's nice just to get it out.
It is nice to get it out. It is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're here for
you.
You.
Make you feel better, Rebecca? A good old-fashioned cat cafe.
I love cats.
I went in the opposite direction. I was going to be like, Josh, let me tell you, get some coconut oil.
There you go.
All right. I have an oil warmer. That's next level, where you can warm the oil.
You are a porn star, Donnie.
I mean, hey.
I just need a regular massage. Just a regular massage.
That's it.
Don't even have to be sexual. Like, just,
well, it's both, but I give my wife a massage, and but it's like a legit. It's like a $250 massage she gets. Like, it's a real massage first.
Look here. I think I can speak for Josh when I say you're getting the massage. The sex probably is coming with it.
Yeah. Just make sure you focus on the massage first. It can't be 5-minute massage. No.
Guys,
put in a good hour.
This podcast.
Well, I'm trying to get your feet rubbed. Put in a good hour.
Sure. Your dad's a player.
He does do that.
Your dad's a player. He probably thinks like that. Like, hey.
Yeah, your mom's like, yeah, massage her. She's
it's a reason they've been together this long.
Facts.
Just saying. That guy's the GOAT.
Yeah, I did that one time, Yarden. I did go get a professional massage, and then afterwards they looked at me and they asked me if I was pregnant, so I'm never going to get a massage again. That was on my birthday, by the way.
They also asked me that one time, too. Are you pregnant, sir? Like, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Wow.
It wasn't hilarious at the time.
All right. Well, I've got some games I can talk about.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
I went to a cat cafe.
Yeah. Oh, okay, wait. No cat games. I want to hear about the cat cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Friday was my daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday.
I now have 2 legal adults living with me. I don't know how that happened. They gotta figure out what they finna do. But I asked her what she wanted to do.
Money bags.
And she was like,
St. Thomas.
I want to go to a cat cafe.
Honestly, I love that. She has good taste.
What the fuck is a cat cafe?
Yeah.
Talk about white people shit.
Yeah. And she was like, it's a cafe where you just sit in there and play with cats.
I love that.
This sounds
and you can order like drinks and food.
Yes. And I'm like, this sounds horrible.
No, it's great.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to do it?
Like, you can go in your backyard and do that. Random alley cats is around here. So I just had to drive her. We drove up way to a cat cafe and watched her sit around for a few hours. It's a good place because they adopt cats. Mm-hmm. It's free. You just give a donation, and it's like 2 rooms. They have like in one room they have 4 cats with all the kittens.
Aww.
And they have the other room with 5 cats with all the adult cats because they said that the adult cats get annoyed by the kittens being hyper. Mm-hmm. Sometimes
the same way that we get annoyed by little kids.
Yes, they're like. So I took her there. She had a great time playing with the multiple cats, going through the different rooms and stuff like that. And I made sure to tip those people heavily because it's free. Mm-hmm. But it's a good cause.
I'm sure they need donations to take care of the cats.
Donations, and it was a lot of fun for my daughter. She enjoyed it. She had a great day. She had a legit great day. She was like, as a person, my daughter has her mental health issues. I've talked about it here before, and she takes meds for it and stuff like that. But she was extremely happy with her birthday weekend. In general, like I'm tired. Like I did a lot of stuff for her. Like we went and got frozen yogurt on Friday. I got her a bunch of stuff. One of the things I got her Donkey Kong.
Nice.
So she has that now, and her brother got her Sonic Cross Worlds racing, so she's happy with that. We got like a bunch of stuff that she like super into. Then after the cat cafe, we went to a place called you ever heard of a hot pot? I think it's called.
Yes.
She never had that, and she wanted to do that. So we took her to a restaurant that did hot pot, so we ate that. And then we took her to a mall, and she bought a whole bunch of stuff. Like
that's Pokemon. An amazing birthday.
Yeah. I
guess 18. You want to go
got
all out.
a ginormous amount of Pokemon stuff, like statues and figures, probably like $300, $400 worth of stuff in Pokemon stuff. And I gave her some of the money back. Like, here you go, just go spend your money on your birthday, enjoy yourself. She was having a lot of fun. She bought a lot of stuff. I just it's cool seeing her as happy as she was and enjoying her birthday like I used to enjoy my birthday when I was a kid. And she's she had a blast. And that alone made me happy. She bought a lot of comic books. She bought a lot of gaming stuff. She stayed up all last night with her brother playing Sonic Cross Worlds.
That's great.
They like it a lot?
Yeah, I like it a lot. And she also has a cat now.
Did you pick a cat from the cat cafe?
Oh no, this is a whole different story. Now I don't think I even told her. So, since we have technically 2 houses, and I was at work one day, and at my job in the backyard of my old house is our other dog, which is a giant lab retriever dog, black lab, and I heard it barking crazily, and I'm like, oh. That's not good. Might be somebody in there trying to break in the old office. So I went back there, and there was a little kitten who was hurt.
Oh.
So I called my daughter and said, hey, this kitten's hurt. I got to go back to work, but take care of this kitten while I'm at work. Make sure the cat's okay. And she fell in love with the cat. I'm like, you can't keep that cat.
She's keeping that cat.
And she was like, I'm keeping this cat. And, of course, I lost the argument because she's my daughter. And
well, guess what? That cat, you're going to end up being the closest one to that cat because it's always the people who don't want the cat that end up loving the cat.
Yeah, the cat's trying to work me now, trying we could be friends. Mm-hmm. Rubbing on me and want to play with me and stuff like, go away, Clancy. And it's like, nah, you like me. Maybe you're right, Clancy. Mm-hmm. So now I have a cat. And this
I
house
love that story.
Cat 36.
Yeah, this house is becoming like Jumanji.
You should open a cat cafe. Cat cafe and arcade.
I should open like a pet house.
You have it. Cat cafe and arcade.
3 dogs, a cat, a rabbit. It's a lot. It's a lot. And all of them expect me to buy them.
White women will pay you to come drink coffee in your house.
White women paying me.
Yeah.
That's a new thing for me.
Yeah.
This might work out for me.
You just have to make fancy coffee. So that's the important. It's got to be fancy coffee.
I used to work at a coffee.
Just get one of the. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I can make coffee.
But you make fancy coffee.
Yeah.
With the cream and the chocolate chips and the syrup. Yeah, you got to be able to. Yeah. Okay. Then you're good to go.
I got to get a new espresso machine, but yeah. Because what My
This whole
power went
damn
out.
stream apparently is down everywhere.
God damn it. No, fuck Twitch. We're not doing Twitch no more.
They're saying it's down on YouTube as well, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just saying it's down everywhere. Again, over here on our side, like all of our bars are up. We've had 0 hiccups, right? Can I confirm with both of you guys?
Yeah, it's no problem.
Like we are rock solid over here. So I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah. Otherwise than that, the little bit of time I've had to play a game, I only played like one game. I played By Sweet Carol.
I also playing.
Which I was
Tell me about that. You guys were excited about that one.
Very. And I'm on chapter 3, and I like it a lot.
Wow, I don't.
Oh, you don't like it?
Mm-mm.
I'm curious why you don't like it.
I just don't think it's very good. Beautiful game. Like
Beautiful game.
at the very least, it's pretty to look at. Like this is maybe the best thing I could say about it. It is real pretty to look at, but the gameplay is extremely repetitive.
It's point and click.
But even for that, it's incredible. Like it is actually repetitive. It makes you do the same actions multiple times to clear an area. Like it is actually repetitive. It's not like the point and click is repetitive. No, you actually just be doing the same loop over and over again.
What chapter are you on?
I got to 3, I think, and then 4. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
No, I saw that chapter screen. I wasn't paying attention to the chapters. I saw that chapter screen though multiple times. So 4 or 5, like at least where you are, but probably a little bit further, I think, because I saw that chapter screen. I think at least 4 or 5 times. And it's just like, I mean, it's not awful. It's just really, really repetitive. It's very samey.
I think that might be the difference because I'm used to that in point and click adventure games. Like, I used to play like King's Quest games and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff when you're figuring out the puzzles becomes repetitive, and this is a puzzle game. Like you got
that's all it is.
It's just a puzzle game.
It needs variety. It needs to throw something else in there, to break up the monotonous.
Yaren's saying, what game are they talking about? Echoes of Wisdom? Shut up.
Shut up.
Boo this man!
How dare you? Game's amazing.
But yeah, I like it so far. I like the repetitiveness. 'Cause like I said, I used to play those type of games. It reminds me of the old school adventure games like Maniac Mansion and King's Quest and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's just prettied up a lot. It looks like an old school Disney movie.
Yeah, now the visual part, they absolutely nailed it. And Rebecca, it's like playing a 80s, 90s Disney movie. It's like playing Beauty and the Beast in real time.
That's great. I love
It's
that.
incredible.
One of the most prettiest games I've ever seen.
Yeah, like it, yeah.
But
They
you don't
really
you
nailed that
You don't
part.
like that it's repetitive.
It's so like it's not just that it's repetitive.
What
so
is
like
it called?
by Sweet Carol.
I keep wanting to say Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Spy Sweet Carol.
So obviously, I've been very excited about this because of the creator and his ties to Clock Tower, and I was expecting a Clock Tower-ish type game, and it kind of is, but it never goes like to the extra. Yeah. It never gets those extra layers that Clock Tower has, and I think that's what I'm missing. But like, I'll give you
horror, but it's not really horror.
Yeah, it's not really a horror game. I'll tell you. So I'll just give you an example. So you get dropped off in this area, and you have to interact with the elements in the area to like find the key, to open the chest, to get the mirror, to shine the light. It's one of those. But like oftentimes, I think each area basically has like a loop. So think like you'll walk from screen left to right, and you'll get a ladder, and then you go up, and then you go from right to left, and then you come back down. I think it's extra repetitive because not only does it make you do that to find the things, you have to do that 3 or 4 times to find all the things. So you just kind of like keep retracing the same area you've already went through to keep finding new things. So it just feels, it's almost like a point and click game that has backtracking. And that that just feels overly tedious to me.
Yeah, because what it does is it drops you kind of like in these little small hubs.
Yeah.
And the hubs are like 2 or 3 rooms.
Yeah.
And you got to use what's in those rooms to figure out the puzzle.
To get to the next room, to find the thing, to get to the next room, to find the thing, to come back to the first room, to find the thing, to go back to the third room, to find the thing, to go back to the second room, to find the thing, to go back to the first room, to move on to the next hub.
Endless fetch quest.
Yeah,
type
and it's just not that entertaining or compelling in between.
I was gonna say usually stuff like that has like funny dialogue or like interesting characters,
something to break that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just like almost linearly that. Like you just do that.
The problem is there's not enough story points in the game so far to like break that up, and like there's like chase sequences and stuff like that, but they're few and far between.
Also, now that you say that, it reminded me of another thing. I feel like there are a lot of cheap deaths in this game.
Oh, there definitely are.
There's a lot of cheap deaths. It'll spring something on you and you'll die, and it's like, okay, next time to anticipate that. It's almost they teach you by you dying, and it's not a real problem. It's just it happens over and over. Like I found it a little frustrating because it's like, I know you're about to do that. Like if you'd let me just get out of the way, and it's like, nah, you got to die. Now we'll let you go past.
Yeah, I feel like there's other ways to teach you how to solve something.
It feels, I wouldn't say padded, but like restrictive in a way to draw it out a little longer than it is.
Yeah.
Is what it feels like.
Yeah, but I'm still enjoying it because, like I said, I used to play these point-and-click adventure games, and this is one of those. This feels like those type of games. It's just very pretty, very modernized. I like the feel of it. I like the story thus far. It doesn't like it was touted as a horror game, but it kind of feels like Disney horror.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not
the main character looks exactly like Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
It's down on YouTube too.
Yeah, everyone's saying we're down again.
Well, nothing we can do.
Like I said, I think the option is we can try to go to 1, and if that doesn't work, then we can just start recording it offline.
Yeah,
and just post it. But I can't record it live and then replace it with I can't. That's double the work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So if we just got to do that, like I don't know. I honestly don't know what else to do because there's no lever for me to pull on this side to make that better. I've done everything I can. I've got everyone to plug in. I've toned down the setting. I've done everything I can do for this not to happen, and it's still happening. Like the only thing we can do is change services, which we can't do. It's like 5 times the cost of what we're paying. Yeah. And I'm just not going to do that.
What about Discord? Can you do it on Discord and record it?
That's what I was thinking. Like we could just do a Discord call and the folks in the Discord could try. And we could just record that. But we get rid of our overlays and stuff.
Yeah.
Like we don't have that on Discord. So I don't know.
Those left. Do y'all care about the overlays?
Yeah. Does anybody care about that?
I don't think they would care.
Like the intros and the music and everything that makes our show the show. But, yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't know what else to do.
Frisk, stop. Leave him alone.
Because if we went offline, I could record it locally and then post the video to that. Right? Like, then post the show. And I think that would be easy. Like, we don't have any issues. I just don't want to be double doing it. That's all.
Maybe we should do that then. Just post it like right after.
Yeah.
I just feel bad because sometimes people chime into chat and it's like good points that we like.
Yeah, no, I like it too. I agree.
I do too,
but if we keep having and again, this singularly happens to this show. That's the other thing.
Does it happen when I'm not here? Like maybe it's me.
I don't know.
It's not you, Rebecca. Relax.
I don't know.
I know you're a pouty mood and stuff. No, it's not you.
Yeah. Because I mean, we've had times where it doesn't. I don't know. I think it's like a Sunday morning thing. I don't know. But like, we don't really have this issue on PSVG at all.
No, at all. Like not even a little bit.
And honestly, in some time, like, we didn't have this issue on Shaq a whole lot. Like this is like recent.
Is it the time of day that we're doing it? Like, is this like a more in demand time? Like, I don't know. See, now they're like, it's back. Refresh. It's just melon. It's just melon sucks. like that's got to be it. I think. And like I said, I'm not going to pay for a different tool and then move our entire production to something else. At that point, I'll just go offline. Like the face of doing that, we'll just go offline. And I'm sorry to tell everybody that,
We've been just doing this for too long. Like, I'm not going to keep chasing that dragon anymore. Like, those days I think have moved on. So.
What else have you been playing, Donnie?
Well, I played by Sweet Carol. I think I'm done with Sweet Carol. I don't want to keep playing that. That led me to playing Crow Country, which is a game that I bought. It's another horror game. 'Tis the season.
I've watched people play that one.
It's
like
really
that
good.
yeah,
this one's really good. So I've been having a lot more fun playing that one. I'm also playing N64. I've been playing a bunch of wrestling games. I'm having fun with that. And then the last couple weeks, as I alluded to last week, I've been in a Lord of the Rings mood. I'm doing all kinds of shit. I'm playing games. I'm playing board games. I'm playing card games. I got all kinds of stuff. I'm playing Lego Lord of the Rings. That's probably the game I've played most this week, and I'm having a blast. That's an incredible video game. And it's a real shame that that never got ported to Switch before it got delisted. I hope one day WB and TT and Embracer, and I hope they can figure that out. And like, that game deserves to either be relisted or ported or remastered or remade or whatever they want to do to it. That game deserves to come back because Lego Lord of the Rings is incredible. It's my favorite Lego game. So,
yeah.
I wonder if Josh has played that one. He loves Lord of the Rings.
It's fantastic. The Switch doesn't have either one of them because they also did Lego The Hobbit, which you can get on PlayStation and Xbox, I think. It's just the Lord of the Rings one got delisted.
I was thinking about you the other day, Donnie, because I haven't talked about it on here, but I'm trying to get a chess set.
Oh yeah.
And I want a really cool chess. And I want like either a Marvel one,
sure,
or a DC one.
Look, can I attempt to put you in a Zelda one?
That could work.
There's a Zelda chess set out there that's pretty incredible.
I'd be open to that.
And it's not too expensive.
And the DC one's like really expensive.
Yeah,
it's
what
like
I was thinking.
lot. It's like they're like each chess piece like $20.
Okay, so there are Lord of the Rings ones that are
That's why I was
incredibly expensive, and then there's ones that are pretty affordable.
I saw one for $50. I'm like, this is not too bad.
That's not too bad. That's a little board in the pieces. Delvin, there's one that I think is like $300 or $400 that has like a chiseled wooden cabinet set, and like all the pieces are metal. Like when I saw it, I was like, oh my god! And for what it is, it's not that expensive. Like, I was like, this is a lot better than you'd think. But yeah, I've looked at those several times. Me and Jack are pretty astute chess players.
Yeah.
So
I used to be really into chess. So I want to
Nerds.
Jack was chess champion at school.
Nerd.
He won it was 7th, 8th, 9th grade tournament. He won in 7th grade.
That's pretty cool.
And then he came home, and I beat him in 30 seconds.
That's how you do it.
Right? And to be fair, it wasn't because I'm that good at chess. He left himself open, and I just got incredibly lucky. Like, he moved a piece, and I was like, wrong move, checkmate.
he was just trying to make you feel good about yourself.
Nah,
he knew that was
he was like, rematch. I was like, I'm gonna take this victory. I'm gonna milk this one for a little bit.
You can say, I'd be the chess champion.
Right? Yeah, like, that's just endless teasing. You got to earn this rematch, son. Listen, this is Floyd Mayweather. I don't fight on your schedule. You fight on my schedule. But it was very funny. Like, I was nerd. I was in chess club in school and played a lot of chess. And so when he started play chess, like, we would play, and I would teach him how to play and all that. And he, like, I think a big part of, like, he went to the school, that tournament, like, I got to get better to beat dad. You know, like, that's the whole thing. Like, I got to beat dad. And I'm not going to lie to you. I sat down at that table that day expecting to lose. I hadn't played chess in years. Like, it's been a long time. And then he just opened the door, and I closed it. I closed it immediately and took that victory and left the table.
That's an anime plot. He's working his whole life to beat his dad. I like it.
I like that too.
I bought a coffee table to put in my living room just so I could play board games.
Nice.
Yeah, because
Dude.
As you saw the other day, I just bought a new one. I bought the Evil Dead Army of Darkness board game.
That looks so... I can't get into complicated like board games. I don't have the patience to
I
like,
have a hard time focusing on the rules when the rules are being told.
when it's a lot. Like I need simple bloop board games. You know,
I'm all in on the Army of Darkness one. I even bought the you can buy like the figures that come with it.
Yeah, I saw.
The highly detailed. Yeah, I'm all in, baby.
Are you actually going to play it? Do you have people to play with?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll make.
Do you play like real? Like game looks real complicated.
Yeah, I like to buy the board games that are 1 to 4 players, so you can either play by yourself or with other people.
Yeah, I'm playing that right now. The board game that we're playing is The Adventure to Mount Doom, and it's incredible. Actually,
that
it's
looks good.
super fun. Now I rewrote the rules because their rule book is actually not that long. The rule book is pretty short. It's like 5 pages, but it's needlessly complex.
5 pages?
Yeah,
that's long.
That's not for a board game.
That's not for a board.
Not for a board game. It's a simple board game. So like I watch people play it on YouTube. It's not hard to play. I just think their instructions make it seem more complicated than it needs to be. So I boiled it down to like this is the step you need to do every turn. And it fits on one sheet of paper. I was like, this is it. Here's how to play the game. And we played as a family, and even my whole family agreed. Even my wife. She made fun of me. She was like, of course you're going to rewrite the rules. But then she played it. She goes, no, this actually does make a lot more sense. Like it's a bit more streamlined. So, but we're having a blast. It's a fun game. And you can play it by yourself. You can play it solo if you want.
I have a solo horror board game called Final Girls that's really good that I love a lot.
Mm-hmm. I remember that one.
That one I get like a lot of, my buddy knows the creator of it, and I get like a lot of the sets for it. Like they have one theme off of Nightmare on Elm Street, Stranger Things, and
that's cool.
I bought all those sets. It's really fun to play.
Speaking of Nightmare on Elm Street and Stranger Things, horror things, Shack listeners, Decade of Horror records tonight at 7 p.m. Our annual Halloween spectacular goes live at 7. We'll see how the stream holds then. Right. Josh normally doesn't have very good streaming. He buffers usually every time we record. So I wonder if the stream will have issues later. We'll see.
It's a fun show. Decade of Horror is always fun to record.
I put my list together, and I'm very intrigued to see how you respond to it. I think this year we're going to have some wildly different takes.
I think so too.
Yeah, like I think my 10 is going to be your 2, and your 1 is going to be my 8. Like, yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, I do too. So should be fun.
And I think one of yours might not even be on my list.
Yeah, I think my number 1 isn't on your list.
Okay.
Based on how we've talked about it in the past, I'm like, I don't even think my number 1 makes this list at all. Yeah. So it's one of those years, which is fun discussion.
Yeah. I watched 2 this week that made my list.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I watched The Conjuring, and it is on the list.
The Conjuring is also on my list now. I watched it last night.
Spooky movies, Rebecca. Spooky movies.
Spooky.
You don't watch anything for Halloween?
Nope.
No, she said
Nothing?
Nope. She said nope real quick. I bought 10 episodes of The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror.
That's a good idea.
And I think I'm going to watch that in the driveway this year for Halloween. I think I'm going to put that up on the.
I haven't watched those in a while. So there's probably a bunch of those I haven't watched.
Here's the thing, Delvin.
Ones.
The Simpsons recently started not letting you buy individual episodes. You either buy them in the season or they pull them because they're trying to push people. Now that they're pushing people to subbing. So if that bothers you at all, most people it doesn't. You can still buy DVDs and stuff. But if that bothers you at all, there are still a couple. Like on Prime and Vudu, you can buy individual episodes. And if you want anything, like if you want to have some, I would do that before it's too late. Like I would encourage you to do that quickly.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
I also highly recommend the regular shows Halloween specials. They're always really good.
I have so many Halloween and Christmas specials of my favorite TV shows.
I like the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Of course. Yeah, that's a must-have. It's a goat. And this is why I like the Bank and the Rat stuff. I have like the Bob's Burgers episodes, the 70s episodes, like
SpongeBob, Halloween.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a great one too.
Exactly. Got to keep that stuff around. I love that
Best
nostalgia.
Halloween episodes of shows.
I thought Rebecca would be watching something like Halloween Town or something like that.
Oh, that's another favorite. Hocus Pocus. Halloween is cool.
I love Halloween.
Halloween Town is dope.
I should get more into the like shows and movies and stuff.
Gotta get those earrings I sent you.
Those were so cool.
They're so cool. Like neither girl in my life will wear them. I'm like, get the earrings. Like they're so cool.
I would get them.
They're so awesome. All right, we ready for some news?
Let's get to it.
All right, let's knock it out. Mina the Hollower has been delayed. Yacht Club states, our goal is to make sure our development team has the time and resources to deliver an incredible adventure, and we'll be giving you just that, but that's no hollow promise. We don't want to announce another release date until it's submitted to platforms, so please hang tight as we reach the finish line. So we have no... it's delayed indefinitely. We don't know what that means. I don't think this is a long delay based on how they're kind of wording, but I also don't want to give too much hope. So.
They didn't want to give us a date.
Yeah.
It's ready when it's ready.
I think that's fine. It is a bummer. I know a lot of people were really waiting on that one. So. All right.
Disappointing, but hey, Yacht Club, I have faith.
That was like the first bad thing of the week, and then everything got worse from there.
Just went downhill from Mina.
The Phillies lost horribly in their last postseason game. It was a horrible ending to the game.
I didn't watch any of that. I haven't watched any baseball, but I saw Rebecca bitching to people on Blue Sky about it. Like, Kyle says, she's like, don't even talk to me right now. I will block you. I thought that was pretty funny.
And then the same day, the Eagles and the Flyers lost horribly.
I mean, you just won a Super Bowl, though. That's okay.
Yeah, that's super.
You could be worse. You could be a Browns fan like me. We lose horribly every weekend.
Yeah.
We find even more horrible ways to lose.
That's a good point.
I got beat up at work.
I can't help you there.
Yeah, that one we can't help with.
Training montage. Rebecca versus the kids.
Yeah, Rocky.
Yeah.
You need your Apollo Creed.
Nintendo stirred up a bunch of interest this week when they released a little animated short on their YouTube channel that seemed to be teasing Pikmin. There was like this little little music, and you saw like little blurry things, and they released an updated one, and then it was like confirmed that it's Pikmin. This was like kind of an interesting story that ended up, I think, being a non-story. Like when I first saw it, it
was so obviously Pikmin. Like anybody who was saying Chibi Robo or whatever, like you're stupid. It was obviously Pikmin. You could hear the Pikmin theme. There were little Pikmin in the background. It was obviously Pikmin.
Yeah. I thought it was just a short. And then I saw people that are like, maybe it's like connected to the Galaxy movie, and like maybe it's a new game, and I think I didn't follow this up. I think Nintendo was just like, it is just a short, so I don't even, like I said, it's kind of like non-news. I mean, I think it looked good. This is from their like internal like media house, like Nintendo Illustration or Nintendo Pictures or whatever the hell they call them. Forgive me, guys, I'm just not that into these media and movie things to follow that. Like, I'm here for video games, not, Nintendo's movie making business. But I think this seemed to be like a test for them. It reminded me, like, they used to do this. They did this like on 3DS. Pikmin had shorts. So like, that's all I thought this was. I guess remains to be seen if it's more than that. Do you think we'll get
I think they were using Pikmin as like the thing to do it with because of the Pikmin shorts in the past. Like it's a very creative franchise to be able to do stuff like that for.
Yeah, I do think, I mean, obviously the Toy Story parallels are right there. So like if you wanted to do something like that, Pikmin's a great choice for that. So Rebecca, that playtest program that you got into, you remember the NSO?
Oh,
playtest?
I remember.
So they just had another patent which describes a system which the players can intuitively select multiple objects in a virtual space by walking around them. I guess that was in the beta that you played. Like people were like, yeah, that's what that did. So you could like kind of loop around and like collect all these things.
With your tail, yeah.
So apparently they applied for a patent for that. I saw people on Reddit saying that could be Pocopia. That could be using something like that. You've the only one that's played it. Could that, whatever you played, do you think that could have been a beta, a testing ground for Pocopia stuff?
The mechanics, I think, definitely might be similar. The game itself, absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that patent's out there. Nintendo, so like, whatever that is, they're not letting go of it. They plan to use it somewhere else.
Huh.
I believe, if memory serves, I think Furukawa at some point early in the year said that whatever this is, like they'll be using it for like NSO at some point. Like it'll have some sort of NSO related tie-in.
It definitely had a really big like theme of just connecting with other people, like other players online. Like that was really big.
I think that's important for Nintendo as we see like how big like these service games are. I do think Nintendo's probably thinking of like how can we get in on that action a little bit. Like they have a couple live service games, Mario Kart, Splatoon, like those are good fits, but I'm wondering if they're looking for something, else, something more creative for them to get into. But yeah.
It's interesting. I'm very intrigued about that project.
We have some updates on a bunch of Switch games. Again, remember Dev Kit Gate. Where are the dev kits?
Dev Kit Game. Gate.
Ion Fury's getting its DLC expansion Aftershock later this month. I'm very excited for that, and we'll definitely be picking it up. If you haven't played Ion Fury, I think it's one of the best shooters on Switch. It's Duke Nukem. It's awesome. Final Fantasy 7 and 8 Remastered is getting a twin pack, as well as Final Fantasy 9 physical releases on December 9th. They're $40 each. So these are the old versions of the games, not the Switch 2 new ones. But these are on the eShop now. I think I
pre-ordered the new one, but don't we get the old one with it?
I think you do. In like maybe is it pre-order through the eShop? You get the old one. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I think so.
I'm getting it through Best Buy because I had a coupon, so I don't think I'll be getting that. Not that I would play the old one anyway. Skate Story arrives December 8th. I am a day one on Skate Story. So
looks good.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that. That's a
too.
Switch 2 game. Bloober Team announced Layers of Fear, the final Masterpiece Edition, is coming to Switch 2 this year. That one's interesting because they brought Layers of Fear to Switch, then they like remastered it on Switch, and I guess, I don't know, is this like a Switch 2 remaster or is it a remaster collection? I don't really know, but they're doing another Layers of Fear something on Switch 2.
Could it be both games together?
That's what I was thinking, but the press release really made it seem like it was just a Layers of Fear 1 thing.
Ooh.
So I don't know, but it's coming.
Again?
Yeah,
it's the same game.
And then Synth Riders Overdrive drops on Switch before the holidays. They said coming soon in the trailer. I have never heard about this game. Apparently, this is a VR game in the same vein as like a Beat Saber. It's like a Beat Saber Guitar Hero like VR game that's being ported to Switch. So I guess you'll use each Joy-Con like you would like in VR, and you do the motions, like Beat Saber. It has licensed music that you can buy. So I'm all in. I love these sorts of games. So when chat brought it up and they tagged me, I was like, day one, I'm absolutely getting this game, and we'll probably spend way too much money on it because they did. Somebody sent me a screenshot of like the DLC you can buy, and they had like Gorillaz packs and like 80s synth packs and 90s packs. I was like, yeah, I'm buying all that for sure. There was even, I think there was a Kendrick pack.
Oh, I'm all in.
So the different editions have different numbers of songs, but you can still get more?
Yeah. Each edition of the game comes with different base set of songs, and then I believe there's extra DLC on top of that. So keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm.
We had an update on sales data. The month of August, hardware spending in the United States went up 32%, to which analysts give all the credit to Switch 2, as the other consoles have seen losses in the same quarter. The U.S. sales. The U.S. sales for Switch 2 are 2.4 million units. The Switch 2's offset double-digit percentage declines across PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Switch 1. Switch 2 sales are trending 77% ahead of Switch 1, and the same time, 5% ahead of PlayStation 4. That's very impressive. If you were there day one for PlayStation 4, I can't tell you the like monumental groundswell that launch had.
Who is big?
I haven't seen one since like it. Like since then, I haven't seen one since. Like maybe the NES Mini, but like when I tell you my GameStop had like 100 people outside the door for day one PlayStation 4, like it was massive. It was massive. And to see the Switch 2 being ahead of that. And I think we were talking about that For folks that went out, we had folks in the Discord. For folks that went out day one Switch 2, there were lines out the door and around the block and stuff. So that does check out, but it's quite impressive feat to be up there in the PS4 legacy. I think PS4 will go down as one of the greatest consoles of all time. So, yeah. Legend Za got a new commercial featuring Gaten Matarazzo. Gaten? How do you pronounce it?
I always thought it was Gotten, but in the commercial they said Gaten.
It's Gaten.
From Stranger Things. Gaten Matarazzo. Did you see the commercial? Kind of like a nothing commercial. It's just him playing Pokemon and then he walks away.
He was on set and they're like, come on, Gaten, time to keep filming or whatever. And he was like, hold on, I'm about to catch this Pokemon.
Nintendo's done this a few times. Do you think this works?
No.
They do kind of have a history of this. We've seen John Cena do this, Brie Larson, Beyonce, Robin Williams. They've gone to this a few times. That's when this came up, I was like, man, Nintendo does like to have let's get somebody from Hollywood to hold a Switch.
They should get Sabrina Carpenter because she genuinely plays the 3DS and the Switch.
I imagine this kid does too a lot.
Probably. He grew up with it.
I thought everybody that they had, they all genuinely played Switch. Is that a wrong?
I think so.
Yeah, I think they generally try to find celebrities that like their stuff.
Because
Probably.
Beyonce did that DS commercial, she played Switch.
And I know Cena does too, and I know Brie Larson's loves Nintendo, so she's playing it all the time. So, yeah.
You want to feel old, Rebecca? This kid, Gaten, is 23 years old now.
Yeah, Paul Rudd, of course. Yeah, he's done it a few times. You want to feel old, Delvin? I sent Rebecca a TikTok. Pokemon Go is about to turn 10.
Wow.
I
10.
was blocked up when he sent that. I was so mad. Wow. I was so mad.
Why does it feel like it was 4 or 5 years or 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you think we'll get a big celebration something? They should. I think Pokemon Go deserves celebratory announcements.
They will make a big deal about it in the Pokemon Day Direct.
Right, next year.
And add content to the game.
We should get Let's Go something on Switch too.
Yeah.
Bring back that Pokeball. That would be awesome.
Johto, please.
That'd be great.
I would love it.
I would love it too. That would be great. Probably getting too excited. Chronos New Dawn got a big Switch 2 patch. Apparently improves. I don't know about performance, but definitely graphical upgrades and stuff. People are talking about it looks good.
Okay, I haven't played it yet. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah. And then a French retailer listed Assassin's Creed Shadows for Switch 2 on their website, including full-on box art details. Of course, it's a game key card. I saw a lot of people complaining. Oh, it's a game listen here, guys. Every Ubisoft game is going to be a game key card.
Yep.
They do not give a fuck about that at all. They're the ones I would least them and EA. Of course, they're going to be game key cards.
Yes.
There are certain publishers that I think might get it, right? I think Capcom might get it if they can put it on a cartridge. I think they might. I'm not saying they will. I just think they probably consider it. But Ubisoft, absolutely not. You're lucky if that shit's not a code in the box.
Yeah.
They do not care. So, yeah. But yeah, it's apparently Assassin's Creed Shadows, which was rated before. We've known it's coming, but still unannounced. We still have no announcement of this game at all. But the evidence continues to mount that Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting ported to Switch 2, which I guess after Star Wars Outlaws, we should have some more hope for than maybe we originally did. Maybe it'll be pretty good. Do either of you care about Shadows? Yeah, I don't really care about Shadows either.
I'm happy that it's there, but I wouldn't. It's not going to be the place I'm going to play it at because I already have it on PS5. Man,
I have it on PC and I haven't even touched it. Yeah. They were here, please, and I'm there's something about the ninja and the samurai thing. I don't know, not that interested. Mm-hmm. I wish this was Mirage or Valhalla or something else. Literally, maybe any other Assassin's Creed game, I would probably buy. If they were Switch 2, you're getting Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I'd be yep, I'm buying that. But Shadows is the one I'm I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it goes on sale one day.
I think the problem is now, for me at least, Ghost of Tsushima is out.
Of course.
And that's the one that people are oh, this This is better. So I was like, I'll just play this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dev loves it. And that's the news.
That's the news.
Not a whole lot this week.
No. Some weeks be like that. That's cool. That's cool. We got some
Well,
good questions, though.
it's the week before Pokemon.
Yeah.
Josh told me this week he's not getting it.
Za?
Yeah.
Why?
He's like, I just don't like what I've seen. I
Okay.
told him I give it 24 hours from the time he sees me booted up to when he purchases
I thought he
it.
loved Pokemon.
Well, he keeps saying, "Oh, Arceus is like the pinnacle of Pokemon on Switch. Like, it's the best looking game, the best gameplay." I'm like, that's what this is. That's exactly what this is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not all time. It's not even close to fever pitch. But I am more hyped than you'd probably expect me to be for this.
Okay.
Like if our hype scale is like a 10, I'm like an 8. Like I'm pretty hyped. Like I'm
I think I'm like a
excited.
6.
I'm like
I'm
excited to play Pokemon again. Now,
Yeah.
unlike I think you, it's been a minute for me. Like so for me, I'm like, man, it has just been a while since I've been there. So like I know Jack's gonna play it like crazy. So like I'm gonna have to fight him for Switch time. And I think I'm just kind of excited to do this with Jack. It's been a while since he and I have been kind of doing something together like this. And like when I say a while, it's been years, to be honest with you. Jack's doing his own thing these days. He's playing his own games. Like we're not even close to being similar
that's
anymore.
a reason to be excited for it.
Yeah, I think that has to be a bit more excited than normal, for sure.
Pokemon brings people
great.
together. I think Josh is gonna end up buying it. I really do.
I think Jack's gonna love it. I mean,
Some of the megas look kind of stupid, but like I don't care.
I may not see my Switch for a month. Like, see, because we don't have 2 Switches, or like 2. When I'm not buying 2 copies of the game, so we don't have 2 Switch 2s. Like, this is it.
Yarden's more excited for the pre-order bonus than the game itself. Wait, where are you getting the desk mat?
Best
Pre-order
Buy
bonus.
gives you a desk
Buy?
mat. Yeah, I don't like it though. I don't like the desk mat. I was going to order there, but I didn't like the desk mat, so I moved away.
I have a desk mat already.
I have Middle Earth across my desk mat. That's my desk mat. Is a map of Middle Earth.
I have Stray. It's like a
Nice.
like the neon signs from the city. Like you wouldn't know it's Stray unless you
I
looked
get it.
like really closely.
What's yours, Delvin?
Demon Slayer.
You have who?
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, the anime.
Oh, killer.
The anime that
Yeah.
recently made $1 billion. It's
Yeah. Nice.
pretty cool.
Chat, what's your desk mat? Chime in.
Here,
Let us know what desk mat
send
you
you
have.
mine. I just sent it in the Discord. What my mat is. I love it. I think it's great.
Let's see here. Oh, that's
I just
really
love
good.
Stray. I love Stray so much.
That's not at all what I had in mind. That's really
I know.
That's cool.
That's why I had to show it to you so that because like you wouldn't know.
Good. Yeah, that's really cool.
Can you put it in the stream chat so that they can see?
They won't see it anyway.
I can. I was afraid to open anything and
gonna
like
blow
ruin
up
the
what's in
stream.
there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
It's
scared.
gonna blow up.
Just
and
post
show.
post it in Shack. Just post it in
Yeah,
Shack.
post it in chat.
Okay.
They can find it.
Okay.
I'll
Deal.
post mine too.
I'm literally on mine right now.
There. I did it. Should I start reading this week's questions?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Directly from you. Starting with Metroid Hunter 101. What do you think? Oh no, Metroid Hunter, we're not doing this. I don't want to do this.
Oh, let's go. My
She just
vote
said, "Fuck
switched
your
to
question."
Electric Boogaloo.
I didn't even read the question. What's the question?
Listen, this officially begins the stressing for the next 7 years of us talking about this. What do you think the next iteration of the Switch 2 will be called? The Switch 2 Lite? The Switch 2 Go? The Switch 2 2.0? Switch 2 screens?
That's a good
Switch
question.
2 electric boogaloo.
Switch
I
2
know.
screens. I like.
Yes.
Becky 2 belts.
know.
Switch 2
Yes.
screens. I posted mine in the Discord
That's a
as
good.
well.
That's a good mat. That's good.
Switch to
G-Man,
Plus.
you got to get a mat. If you can't, like, how
2 plus.
can people know all about your personality if you don't have a matching desk mat to go along with it?
Correct.
Or do you at least have like a mouse pad? Because I feel like this is like my mouse pad.
Yeah, this is kind of what mine essentially is, a giant mouse pad.
Yeah.
Switch to what was the idea I had with like the Switch? Because you put the extra screen on top so that you could play DS games.
Hyrule Nate is back to Super Switch 2. He's bringing the Super Switch.
Super Switch 2. I would love that.
Switch 2 Go is actually more better than you think. More better.
That's like Switch 2 Go. Like actually, like in the era of like Chapel Roan's Hot to Go, I kind of like Switch 2 Go.
It's not bad. It's better than Switch 2 Lite. And I think that is kind of like a light companion like nomenclature now. Like you get like a MacBook Air, right? And like you get like a little Pixel Go or something like that. Like, yeah, I could see it. Switch 2 Go is not bad.
Yardanes, would you rather have a Switch 3 or a 3DS 2?
Ooh, that's a question. I'd rather have a 3DS 2.
What would a 3DS 2 be?
Be a better 3DS.
Didn't we get a better 3DS? We got the new 3DS XL.
Yeah, but not in 2025. I want to Switch 3DS.
So that's a Switch 3.
Is it? We don't know that.
I don't know.
Like, we don't know that. My answer is boring. My answer is going to be Switch 2 OLED.
That's probably what it's going to be.
Probably.
I look at it two ways. We've talked about this a bunch, so I'll do it quickly, but I've said before, I don't think the Switch Lite sold well enough to warrant another one. That doesn't mean they won't do it, because there is a case to be made about a cheaper entry price for people to get in for Pokemon. That
Wait a
said,
second. Jason Lacey's Deathmat looks exactly like mine, but it's not.
Oh.
Sorry.
Discord.
Oh, it's a GDQ one. Sorry, I cut you off. I was
It's
just
good.
really excited about that.
So instead of just trying to make it cheaper, which they can, and they probably will, so I'm not saying that that's wrong. I say you do the opposite, and you make a new one that's more expensive. And you have a Switch to OLED, and you make people pay for that. It gets better battery, and it has an OLED screen, and it costs $100 more, and you get people to rebuy and go after their precious OLED.
Yeah. Switch to Judgment Day.
Yeah, and maybe it's like a terabyte. Like maybe it's like a Pro model, right? Like it's way better than the standard Switch, like across the board. And they make up their margins on a more expensive model.
Switch 2 in the Temple of Doom.
Yeah. So like maybe they make money. Let's say they make 10% off the Switch to OLED, and then they lose 10% on the regular Switch. And at the end of the day, they probably wash out. Because I think a Switch to OLED would sell a lot more than a Switch 2 Lite.
Would you upgrade?
I wouldn't, but I think most would. But I would not.
The amazing Switch 2.
Like I don't need an OLED.
Nah, you don't need that.
I don't think I would get one.
I think everyone will say that until they see OLED. I've listened to all of you for years. You all love OLEDs.
Or if they put out a special edition, like a special Zelda one or Animal Crossing. If they did an Animal Crossing.
I mean, a special edition Zelda will always get me to change my mind. Yeah. I would do that, but I wouldn't do it for just the screen or the storage or anything. Like, I wouldn't do it for just that.
I'd do it for the storage.
I think a lot of people would. OLED, like, I've seen the internet, and the internet cares a great deal about OLED. Like, you could have the best LCD screen in the world, and nobody gives a fuck if it's not OLED. So
I don't care that much about the OLED, but if it's like, hey, this is a lot more storage, I'm like, I might be in.
Yeah, because like the whole pitch on the Lite was that you don't need the dock and stuff, right? So they make it cheaper. I just think that's where Nintendo's margins are right now, and if their margins are really tight because of tariffs and stuff, then I don't think making a cheaper option is. I don't want to say it's not a good idea. I just don't think it's fruitful for them, right? They're trying to make money, not try to cut it down to brass tack. They're not trying to break even. They're like, how can we recoup some? So you do that by offering a very premium option, like what we've seen PlayStation, right? The Pro, it's $700, right? Like a real premium option for the diehards, right? The 4%. That's what kind of said. Those 4% will all buy new ones. That's what I would do.
Yeah. I think that would be smart.
Switch 2 Go, I out of the names included, I think Switch 2 Go is the best one. Yeah.
Switch to Go. I like Super Switch 2. Drew asks, have you played your Switch 1 at all since the Nintendo Switch 2 launched?
Absolutely not.
I haven't, but it has been played. People are playing it. I've hooked up Melissa. She wants to play. Did I tell you about this, Rebecca?
No.
Yeah, it was right. It's PSVG because me, Delvin, and Dev have a shared bond where nobody ever listens to Dad ever.
Correct.
Can you believe that my wife, after going to give a music lesson about a month ago, came home and said, "Hey, I'm thinking about trying to play this game my student likes. Have you? It's called, I think it's called Gris. Have you ever heard of this game?
Oh my God.
And when she said it, she was standing in front of my game collection, which has 2 collector editions of Gree and Neva right behind her. I was like, you cannot be fucking doing this to me. Like, she's like, what? I didn't know. I was like, you watched me play it. You were there.
That's how it happens.
So she wants to play that, and she asked me about playing Stardew Valley. She's like, I think I want to try Stardew Valley. She's like...
She would love Stardew Valley.
Because Victoria's always playing it, so I think she wants to do that to connect with her. But also, she feels a great deal of shame when she ever thinks about playing Animal Crossing again. Because she hasn't logged into it forever. And she tells me that they make fun of her or something.
I get that.
She's like, I don't want to play Animal Crossing.
Her villagers are mad at her.
Yeah, she just abandoned them. And the shame of her abandonment means she can't come back.
They only say something of the first time that you talk to them. So, like, if you went on and talked to all of her villagers, they will not say anything ever again.
I think G-Man's defending her. Absolutely not. She walks by those games every day.
I think that she will enjoy Stardew Valley. I want to know who she romances in that game.
So I put them all on my Switch Lite, and I put them in a little group, and it sits on the nightstand next to her chair whenever she sits down and wants to play them. So
when does the Switch 2 edition for Stardew come out?
I have no idea.
Because I'm interested in that. Fall 2025.
Well, any day now.
It is fall.
They are officially on notice.
Oh my God, leave me alone. I can't see my screen right now. There's a cat in front of it.
You want me to read the next question?
No. I'm not done answering Drew's question. No, I have not technically played the Switch 1, but the other day, so I actually saw a thing about how you get your shiny Scarlet and Violet legendary. You had to go to the GameStop and get a code. But I don't have a GameStop anymore because my GameStop shut down. And I saw a thing online that said if you call their customer support and tell them my GameStop was out of codes, I need a code. And my friends were like, I think it's a scam. I don't want to try it. I think it's a scam. So I tried it just like to tell them it's not a scam. And so I got a code. So I'm like, I might as well go redeem this. And so I went on to my Pokemon Scarlet game on my Switch 2, and my save data wasn't there because I forgot that Pokemon doesn't use cloud saves. Yep. And I'm like, what the heck? It did look like a scam, but it was not. It was not a scam, honest. And
Source, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro, I did it. And so I'm like, oh no, what happened to my save file and all my Pokemon? So I hit up my friend and I'm like, help, like what happened? How do I, because I didn't do a system transfer because I didn't want my Animal Crossing island to go over because I want to save my old island and also started a new island. So I'm like, how do I get my game data over without cloud saves? And so I learned that you can transfer save data for one single game at a time from Switch to Switch.
Yes.
I didn't know that
you can
do
locally
that
do. You
cloud
don't have
saves.
to do it.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I thought it was all or nothing.
Oh man.
Silly me.
Jack and I. That's the only reason that Jack still has a profile, It is just a local copy of his Pokemon saves that we've moved from system to system until the next Pokemon game comes out.
Because I don't know why they don't do why wouldn't they do cloud saves if you can just do that?
You can do that with you can do that as well with Splatoon and Smash Brothers, but I think Smash Brothers at some point did update that. The reason why, at least for Pokemon, is so you can't dupe things, I believe.
Who the hell cares in 2025? Who cares?
No, I'm with you,
cares?
but the Pokemon company cares apparently.
Very much so.
But I'm all about it. Play with save states. Dupe Pokemon. Who gives a shit?
I'm just glad that I was able to get my save data. But I went on, and so I got my shiny, and I was like trying just to navigate the game.
Was that just me? Rebecca, we completely lost your audio right when you were about to talk. Like you lifted your hand to speak. There she is.
There you go.
It's my cat. My cat laid on the button. Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
He's about to turn the computer off. I think we found the source of the stream issues. Just Frisk.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
He's like keeps continuously like rolling on the button. So if I go out again, just tell me. Scarlet and Violet, bad games. I went on. It is so hard to navigate menus of those games. Like I was annoyed. I was just like annoyed trying to redeem this shiny. I just wanted to say that.
All right.
We'll allow it.
Yeah, I didn't like those or Scarlet. Like, yeah, I'm very excited for Za. It's been a long time.
So to answer Drew's question, I did turn on my Switch 1 to transfer the save data of Scarlet.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Awesome asks, I bought the Satisfy grip. Now that some reviews are coming out, they say the rubbers on the back leave some marks on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Are these marks a deal breaker for you? I don't know if I should use it once it arrives.
Yes, they absolutely are a deal breaker for me. Now, here's something you can do. Instead of getting another grip, listen to me. Get yourself a decal. Put the decal on the back of your Switch, and then put it in the grip.
Yeah,
that'll protect your Switch.
Will it still dock?
Or like a decal's not. Yeah, the Satisfy grip does dock. Or if you really care about the condition, you probably can't do this right now, but if you just give it a little time, just get yourself an extra backplate. Like when systems go bad and stuff, people will tear down their systems and they'll sell the pieces of the shell, the backplate and stuff. I think I bought a backplate for my Switch OLED for like $10. So you could just get a replacement backplate. But I also have had a grip that put marks on my original Switch OLED and it drove me nuts. Like that is absolutely the OCD that I cannot handle. I care a great deal about the condition of my systems. So
yeah, I don't think I would like that either.
Stop buying cheap rubbers.
Yeah, cheap rubbers. That's a real shame though, because that Satisfy grip, probably the best grip, like portably. Like I love the Satisfy grip. It's pretty incredible. I just didn't want to wait for one. And they're pretty expensive. Like they charge it's a premium grip for what it is. Like for it to put marks on your Switch sucks. That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Now the non-suffering mental illness wants to tell you that it's on the back, you'll never see it, and who cares? But yeah, but I think like us Nintendo fans, like we all care. We care.
I wouldn't like that. I mean, it's still such a new console too. Like it hasn't even had the time to get like the normal wear and tear.
Extreme Rate has shells now. Like people are swapping them out, Joy-Cons, everything for like the see-through shells, Atomic Purple and stuff. Get one of those shells and then put it in the grip. Because the shell is very easy to replace. It's like 4 screws. Zip, zip, zip. Put a new shell on. Zip, zip, zip. You're back. You're good to go. Or at least it was on Switch 1. I haven't done it on Switch 2, but the back plate of the Switch tablet was super easy. As long as you're not doing the Joy-Cons and stuff, no problem. So I would recommend that. Get a decal or a shell. Don't replace your grip, especially if you love the grip. If you've waited this long, just work your way around it. Because the problem with the decal is if you try to remove the decal one day, that also it might screw up the back. So yeah, depending on the decal you get.
Kyle the Pug.
Fuck you, Kyle the Pug.
He asks, who will everyone's starting Pokemon be when Legend Za drops on Thursday?
I've changed my answer.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm going with Tepig.
Can I say something? That one has the best mega out of all three of them.
I was thinking about Tepig too.
I don't know anything about the megas. I don't know anything about Tepig, but I saw what he evolves into, like his second phase, and I love it. The third phase, the Imbor, that one is like okay. But the middle one I think is dope. So also, I did not know, so this is how excited I am for Pokemon. I've actually begun to like start to look at some of these things.
You like the middle stage?
I do, yeah.
That thing's ugly.
I like it. I think I did not know that it's a fighting type. I thought it was just a fire stand-in. But it's a fire and a fighting type, and that's my shit. So I was like, yeah, I know I need the fighting type now. I was going to go Totodile, but I hate Feraligatr. Like, I don't like Feraligatr. So
Feraligatr's mega is really stupid.
I was just going to have Totodile and just, like, not evolve him. Like, he just stays Totodile. Now, here's the thing. It really doesn't matter because I'll probably either trade my starter or just not use them very quickly. Like, I will replace them with other things as soon as possible.
You get some other starters, too, from other gens. Just so you know. You'll get the...
You have to capture them, though. You can't pick them, right?
No, you can, like, you get a gift Gen 6 starter, so, like, the Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin.
So then...
And then you get the Kanto starters at some point, too.
Nice. Very cool. I'm excited.
I just freely talk about Pokemon spoilers, so if you care, like...
I learned...
Mega Delphox is awesome.
So apparently the speed stat in this game affects the cooldowns on your attacks. It's like your cooldowns will go faster if you have a faster Pokemon versus like attacking first. And like the video I was watching was basically trying to pitch. So like I've always made fun of, I think I've probably sent you a few of these TikToks before, Rebecca, but there's like people that make fun of like, 8-year-old me not learning like a special ability move on Pokemon. Like if the move doesn't do damage. So I watched a video of this, I don't know, some YouTuber basically making the pitch that those special effect attacks like agility and harden and stuff like that will be more effective in this game because it'll affect the gameplay more.
That's good because I feel like those things are only good in competitive and like you don't use those just in normal gameplay.
Same. And I was like, that's kind of compelling.
Yeah.
So
they make them actually useful.
Yeah. It's like I'm trying to figure it out. I'm not as into it as the Kyle the Pugs of the world, but I'm trying to get back into it a little.
Okay. I would bet money that we get a Mega Charizard Z, and that's not in any leaks. That hasn't been leaked.
I've seen no existence or confirmation of a Cubone. This is gonna be like the 5th game in a row with no Cubone.
I'll let you know if he's in the game.
Shit's pissing me off, guys. Get it together. I don't know why he hasn't made the list for so much. I hope he's in there. I think he's in there. It seems like he should be. A lot of the other Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon are in there, so I would hope he'd make it too. But there's enough Pokemon in there that I don't care. I'm going to get a Pikachu and a Raichu. I like the Mega Raichu, the tail and the ears, not the feet Raichu. And I'm going to be on my happy way. Get him a champ. There's plenty of Pokemon here for me.
I'm trying to see if he's been confirmed or not.
I looked yesterday and couldn't find it. I looked on PokeOS or PokeOS.
Okay. Gamer Guy Lou says, after discussion a couple weeks ago about there being too many Pokemon at this point, I'm curious if you could kill off a Pokemon and erase it from memory, what would it be and why? For me personally, he says it's Magmar. It's such a cute
it's coming after Magmar.
So they should have just left it at that. What's this thing supposed to be anyway? No, I get the Magmar hate.
No! Magmar is dope. Blaine? Blaine's Magmar? It's just me.
I like Magmar.
I'm on my own here.
I like Magmar. He's cool.
He gives me It vibes.
I think there are too many Pikachu clones. Some of them, like Mimikyu, are cute. I like Mimikyu. The ones that I don't like are like like the oh god, I gotta look up their name.
I feel like I could kill off 80% of Pokemon.
Morpeko is stupid. The Palmy line doesn't even look any different when it evolves. Kill off that one. I don't even like Plusle and Min. They're stupid. I don't like them.
You can get rid of like 30% of these Pokemon.
I think I could get rid of way more than half for sure.
Yeah.
I'm reading a list of bad Pokemon. This list is from USA Today. And number 25, Stunfisk, you can go.
I don't like Stunfisk.
Spidops, you can go.
I don't even know what that is.
Throw, I think Throw can stay.
Throw and Sock. I hate Throw and Sock.
They can stay. Is this Watchog?
Slurp.
Oh, I hate Watchog. I hate him.
They can go. Wormadam, that can definitely go.
I hate him.
That sucks.
Trash.
What is Lickalicky?
Oh, Lickalicky's kind of fine.
Isn't that a derivative of just Lickitung?
It is. It's like it's.
You can go. We already have you at home. You can go. Garbodor.
Yeah, that's Trubbish and Garbodor.
You can go. Espathra.
He's fine.
Vanillux.
I hate Probopass and Nosepass. I hate them.
All right, so this next one, this is everything I hate about like new gen Pokemon. Cryogonal.
Oh, the Snowflake. That's Gen 5.
That can go, for sure.
He's not even new. He's old at this point.
Pinnacle. That can go.
I hate Pinnacle. I hate him. He's so bad. I hate him. He gets a Mega.
P-Dove can stay.
What about
P-Dove? But what P-Dove turns into is stupid.
Well, that can go. Frillish. Are you a Frillish fan?
Frillish?
It looks like...
Oh, the jellyfish. I don't like him. He looks different. He always like shiny baits me because it's pink when it's a girl and it's blue when it's a boy.
That's correct, Jules. I also know half. Like I'm literally reading these for these. Some of these I've seen for the first time. This is what I was talking about last week. I hate all of these things. Cricketune.
No, we like Cricketune.
As I say, he looks kind of cool. I would allow.
Yeah,
it.
we like him.
Heatmore, he can go. We already have Sandshrew. What is this?
Yeah, we hate Heatmore.
Golden Go.
Oh, the cheese stick.
That's terrible.
I like the cheese stick.
This one I kind of like. I'm going to tell you this before in case it's a bad one. Spupa.
Spupa turns. He's like a middle.
This looks
He's
like
like
a
a metapod.
Pokemon.
He's like a metapod.
This is
he
fine.
turns into a butterfly. He turns into Vivian.
Palpitoad.
I hate Palpitoad. I hate him.
Swirlix.
Swirlix is all right. He's
Woobat.
Okay. Oh, I hate Woobat. I hate Woobat and Swoobat. I hate them.
Swoobat was next. Bruxish.
Oh, I love Bruxish. That's the one that I told you is the representation for people like me with Bruxish.
This ugly fish thing?
Yeah, he grinds his teeth.
Bruxish can go.
Bruxism.
Gumshoes?
Oh, he's the Donald Trump Pokemon.
He can go. Number 1. Paris. Paris can...
Oh, I love Paris.
Paris can go.
No. I love Paris. Because I remember when I was playing Gen 1 with my dad, I had blue and he had yellow or whatever. He got a Paris and he named it France.
Calyrex?
Oh, that's like a legendary.
That can go. Like I'm saying, Crabonable?
He sucks.
He can go. These Pokemon suck, dude.
There is, Jules. Look up Gumshoes.
Blacephalon? That can definitely go.
I don't Glacefalon.
Blace, B-L-A-C-E-F-P-H.
That's an Ultra Beast.
Well, that Ultra can get the fuck out of here.
I hate all of the Ultra Beasts. There's not a single one that I like.
Stakataka?
That's also an Ultra Beast.
I
hate all of the Ultra Beasts.
Probopass?
That's Nosepass and Probopass. I said him.
They have Mr. Mime on this list. This list is 100% null and void. Mr. Mime is...
the GOAT.
Jinx? Are we getting rid of Jinx?
Jinx is questionable.
Like, they fixed Jinx.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gaining anything by having Jinx.
I agree. Jinx can go. Motham?
Don't even remember.
Celesteela?
That's an Ultra Beast.
Can go. All of those can go.
Are bad.
The one that I was going to answer with was Meltan. Meltan or
I
Clink.
like Meltan.
Oh, Steelix. Fuck Steelix.
Don't
He
let
can
Josh
go.
hear you say that. He loves Steelix.
Josh, it can go. Derivative piece of, like, that should have just been like an Alolan version of Onix. Like, that's crazy that they were like, we have Onix, now let's make Steel on. Like, what? It's the same Onix.
Have you seen Mr. Rhyme? If you like Mr. Mime, check out Mr. Rhyme.
I have. I only saw it because of these lists. He was on a list, one of these to get rid of. And I thought he looked
Look
kind
up
of
a picture
cool.
of all the Ultra Beasts and tell me if you like any of them.
Siglif,
Oh, he's okay.
he's number 9 on this list. Bramblin is number 8.
That's my favorite Pokemon.
Well,
Bramblin. I
they're
love
trying
him.
to get rid of it.
No, I love Bramblin.
This is Greedent. It's a squirrel, and I love it.
Yeah, he's all right. He's
What
fine.
gen is this?
Sword and Shield.
One of my favorite Sword and Shield Pokemon, apparently, because this is dope. I'm totally here for Greedent.
Swove and Greedent. Josh, Donnie doesn't like Steelix.
Not only doesn't like, hates Steelix.
He hates Steelix.
Steelix sucks.
He says Steelix sucks. He says Steelix is great.
Dunsparce?
Oh, Dunsparce kind of sucks.
This looks like a Rebecca Pokemon. Thievul?
Yes, the fox, Thievul. He's cool.
How many foxes do we have?
Many.
A lot.
What is Frigibax?
Oh, he's like kind of sucks though. I don't like
See,
him.
all of these can go. I've made my case. Listen here. Here's how I made my case. Listeners, you didn't know 98% of anything I just read. Right? It all can go. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Can we keep Bramblin, please?
We can keep Bramblin, and then everyone else, please move on.
Can I tell you a fun fact about him?
You know
So
what they
he's
should do? Oh,
what?
so I'm sorry. Go ahead. I have a very funny joke I'd like to get out.
Okay.
If I ran the Pokemon company, here's what I would do. I would license out all of these shitty Pokemon to Pal World and then take 20% of that.
I agree. It's a good idea.
Just, you get all the bad ones over there, and we're going to keep all the good ones over here. That's what I would do.
That's our deal.
I love Bramblin. He's grass and ghost type Pokemon because he's a tumbleweed, which is dead grass. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you send him out into battle, you know how they have their cries, like the little sound that they make? His sound is like, doo. It's like the,
See,
the like, good.
This is how you sell. This is how you pitch a damn Pokemon.
Yeah.
Good job,
it's
Rebecca.
Really good. Thank you.
Whoever made that one understood the assignment.
Yeah.
And then somebody else came in here with Dunfisk or Brux, which, oh my God. These these are terrible.
I like Bruxish. Okay. Very good. Yeah, I think hopefully that was a good answer for you, Gamer Guy Lou. Our last question comes from Not Danny DeVito. If you could get a hold of anyone's Switch save data, who would it be? Want to see how many max level characters in Diablo Taylor Swift has? How about finding out which Pokemon Michelle Obama chose for her starter? I have an unconventional answer for this because it's not Switch save data. This is a, like, I don't know whether you would call this a fun fact or an unfun fact. Oh wait, Yarden didn't hear the Bramblin sound. It goes doo. Yeah. Okay. So this is real information, just so you know.
Okay.
Like it sounds like it's a joke, but this is 1,000% real. You can look it up on the FBI website.
Why would I do that?
Osama bin Laden had lots of media in his bunker, including DS games.
I remember this, yeah.
And save data for games like Mario. He had an Animal Crossing Wild World save file. Whether this was his or like one of his kids, he had an Animal Crossing Wild World save file. They know this. They have access to it. That part has not leaked. They have a bunch of save data that has been leaked, like from other games. They have not been able to leak the Wild World save data. I would love to see Osama bin Laden's Animal Crossing
This isn't my answer, but just to try and one up Rebecca's answer, there's an obvious Epstein Animal Crossing Island joke here. I just want to say it, like, especially if they had Street Pass and me data, there's an obvious answer here.
Stop.
So what Donnie's saying is, we need the Epstein list not to see which ones are awful, just to see what Pokemon I'm playing. Who was playing Animal Crossing?
See which Mii's arrived on the island. Like, it's very easy, the easy answer to make. My real answer, and I thought of this yesterday when you asked it, Danny, and to be honest with you, and this just brass tacks, I don't care.
I don't either.
Even if I'm not even curious about what celebrity is playing, that's something that's never, I don't know, enticed me.
Yeah. I would be more interested in their internet search history than anything. Like, what are you looking up, Idris Elba?
I don't know. I was trying to think, like, even like the Nintendo fans, like Robin Williams and stuff. Like, I don't need to see his Zelda file or something. We've talked about that a lot on PSVG. There's like an extra step, I think, into knowing like these celebrities or idols, like personally. That's a step that I never really take.
Yeah.
You know, like any of these athletes, comics, actors that I like and follow, what they're doing off screen is kind of irrelevant to me.
Yeah.
So Sabrina Carpenter has gone on record saying that she, hold on, I just had the quote here. She likes to play cozy games. She has, I think she has a 3DS and a Switch.
Nice. That's a person you can trust.
She has referenced it in her music.
I think there's a lot of celebrities that play game, like Snoop Dogg plays like Nintendo stuff, I think.
Wanted to be in Fortnite because she plays Fortnite.
Nice. That's cool. You get to buy yourself.
Yeah.
I wonder if they charge her for herself. Like, you got to buy yourself, Sabrina Carpenter. We're not just going to give you.
I think she'd probably rather just buy it. It's probably more convenient for her to buy it than them trying to get her a code to put in. Probably. Right? Like, it's fine. We paid you $100,000 for the, like, you can pick up the $30 street pass or whatever season pass.
Nah, give me myself for free.
I saw the people having dance parties.
I get myself for free. That should be a rule.
It's kind of cool that she's so famous that she basically got to create a character of Fortnite.
Hold on, I'm going to
send
like,
you I just get to be me.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all have to be somebody else.
Look here, Donnie. Every time I turn on my TV, I see Sabrina Carpenter. It's not my choice.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. I enjoy seeing Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah, same. Yeah, like, is this a complaint? Like, what's the problem, Delvin?
Not gonna lie,
she's pretty hot, man.
She's fine.
But it's like every time I turn it on, it shows that commercial for her album and that video. Look, clip of that video, like, oh.
I love her. Go to Discord. I sent you her playing the 3DS with some I don't know who Central C is.
Don't know who that is.
Yeah.
So, I love her. She's amazing.
It's a 2DS.
She's my number 2.
Is that 2DS XL by the look of it?
It might be. Yeah.
Questionable, but nice. No faceplates, but you know, we all can't be awesome. All can't be awesome. I get it. Delvin,
all right.
Do you want to see some of these?
Not even a little bit.
See ya.
I don't really care.
Same.
If I had to give an answer, it'd probably be Kenny Omega. Because I know he plays a lot of video games.
I would like to see Kenny Omega's Animal Crossing Village.
Yeah.
I bet he fills it full of WWE people. It's like his secret life where he wishes he was a WWE.
Walking around.
Yeah. John Cena.
Yeah. Giant bear.
How was the shows last night? It was Perth and then the AEW thing.
I didn't watch either one of them. I was with my daughter.
I saw somebody somebody got their lip pierced or something. Like somebody's glass or something went through somebody's lip.
I know Kota Ibushi got injured really bad, which sucks. Like he broke his pelvis. I heard about that.
Yikes.
Yeah, he's going to be out again for like a while. I heard the Perth show was really good. I'm going to probably watch it.
I watched snippets. Again, I'm not subscribing to all those things, so I watched
ESPN money. Yeah,
I watched highlights and stuff, and it looked good. It looked fun.
I watch on Netflix.
The Hardys got another tag belt somewhere else. They have like 8 belts now.
I'm happy for them. They still can do it at a level.
Yeah.
Not a high level, but A level. It's good.
All right. Well, again, before we sign off here, Decade of Horror comes back in a few hours, like 6 hours from now. So if you guys want to come out, hang out, listen to us talk about some horror movies from this year, jump back.
Yeah, I think our list might be drastically different this year from each other.
Yeah, I think maybe more so than other years for sure.
Yeah.
I will be playing Pokemon this week.
Can't wait.
If I'm not killed at work before then.
Tell the kids you have Pokemon, and then they'll accept you as amongst them.
Yeah.
You'll join their ranks as one of them.
I have used video games to calm irate children.
That's smart. Absolutely.
Like just talking about it. One of our kids that has a lot of needs really likes Zelda, and he's one of the only kids in our school that likes Zelda.
It's me. I was a troublesome kid that liked Zelda. I get it.
And so I tell him he's got to be like Link. He's got to be the hero. He's got to make sure that he's,
Well, that sounds lame.
being the hero in the classroom.
He's like, nah, I kind of like Ganon better.
Yeah. Like, well, that sounds lame.
I try.
Shows up with a Majora's Mask on the next day. Becca's like, what have I done? He's like, Skull Kid.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Rebex.
Thank you.
You're going to make it.
Thank you.
And if not, choke him out. Right?
I can't do that.
Sleeper hold.
F5 a kid. It's okay.
Oh, my God. You're really just... Woo!
Take him to Suplex City. That's
You remember that commercial with Sting and that little boy?
Great commercial.
Right? He's just like plowing this kid through the house, throwing him through like windows.
Great commercial.
Oh,
I
that's
did
so
get a
good.
bunch of Pokemon stickers as rewards. And it's like a good conversation starter for some of them.
When in doubt,
Because everybody has a favorite Pokemon.
when in doubt, bribery.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh,
should
it's true. That works. Bribery works.
If they like
If
any of the
you go
Pokemon we
back
just
to class
named,
and sit in class for 1 hour, you will get this sticker. It works.
yeah, that's worth it.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna do it.
Good night, Kooplings. Whenever you're ready.
All right. This is Frederick from Fire Emblem Awakening. And I forgot the line already. What?